Hey, good morning. Yes, I'm back and I'm going to be looking at the Mark Twain Prize. Wow, another prize, yeah. But first, before I get into that, I want to make a clarification on my last video, the Kennedy Center. I accidentally wrote Gladys instead of Gladys, plus I also accidentally said that this was Amy's father. No, it's her great grandfather. I just wanted to make that very clear because the Kennedy Center, I noticed, also had another award. It's the same under the same site, and they have a Mark Twain Award. Interesting. They might even have other awards, but I'm not going to get into that, nor am I going to start to look right now. Okay, so here in their site, you can see it's the Mark Twain Prize, and it's their logo right there. It's in their site. And you'll see many familiar faces. I know you guys recognize all of these guys. Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy, Carol Burnett, Will Ferrell, Steve Martin, Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, all of them. You guys know them, and we know they're all in the same club, right? We understand that. Just take a listen to a quick little bit of what he had to say about Jon Stewart, this year's winner.
A humorist is a comedian who has been dead for over 100 years. But in the case of Jon Stewart, we are making an exception. I first met Jon, or Bulldog, as all of his good friends call him, in 1999, when I became a correspondent on The Daily Show. We didn't know when we would go back on the air because it was hard to imagine trying to be funny again. Finally decided to resume the show. His first night back, he delivered a commentary. Speaking from the heart, he took on the immensely difficult job of finding some context, some hope in the wake of such a devastating tragedy.
Any fool can destroy. But to see these guys, these firefighters, these policemen, and people from all over the country, literally with buckets, rebuilding, that's extraordinary.
He encapsulated, at least to me, why the show existed and what sets him apart. He strives to make sense out of the insane and to find joy within darkness. Jon, your intellect, sense of humor, and fearlessness are an inspiration to me. I thank you for that. We thank you for that. Congratulations, Bulldog!
Wow, what a speech. Oh, he was almost in tears. Look, I like this guy as a comedian, especially in Evan Almighty, but really. And it reminded me, and I wasn't even going to have this in there, but it reminded me of the bucket. Bill's bucket. Yeah. Anyway, whether they all mean something, well, we know they do to them. But anyway, Jon Stewart got the Twain Prize from two brothers, his friends. Yeah, John Field and Del Toro. Israel Del Toro. Interesting. But look, whether you think whatever you like about Jon or not, whether you watch him or not. Okay, look how it was sponsored by Capital One. Yes, Capital One even. Notice the logo of theirs, how that red line goes through the O, right? But you can't see it going through it. But just imagine what that actually represents. But we know, we understand it looks just like the Saturn. That's exactly what they meant for it to be. Look, he's won all the prizes, awards. I'm not going to get into them. He was even given the title of chief. I don't know. All right, so, and also here in another video, they have an ambassador, of course, Carolyn Kennedy and Miss Rose Schlossberg. All right, and you recognize the others. I don't think I need to say. We all knew who they are and how their symbolism is everywhere. You can see it in Facebook. And even this, very bizarre. I have my thoughts on this, but I'm not going to say what it means, but share your thoughts, what you think it might mean. But at least that red ball, yeah, many people are talking about that. And even this right here, we've seen, this is their picture on the left, but yeah, even so many celebrities with wings. Look, all their symbolism, everything, you can find all these pictures in Facebook. And all I can say is, yeah, Hadestown, that's exactly where they're going to be heading if they don't turn to Jesus. And then, of course, they have the Giving Tuesday. Now, where did we see that? Right. the Masons had this Giving Tuesday. I don't need to say more. Now, as I was Googling, I just wanted to share this because I found this Mark Twain Masonic Awareness Award. Oh, interesting, isn't it? Same exact name. Could it be the same? I don't know, but very interesting, right? All right. And who was Mark Twain? That's what went through my head. Who was this man exactly? We know he's written books. We all understand and know that. And they've quoted him. He has statues here and there and everywhere. But was he a brother? Well, the brothers themselves love using his quotes. He has to be. Plus, he's been on stamps and given honors, even given a coin. Wow. Look, he was even offered an honorary membership in Yale University's Secret Society Scroll and Key in 1868. All right, that settles it. Enough said. We know exactly who he was. Look, the Kennedy Center, Mark Twain Prize, and whatever prizes they love giving each other, all I can keep saying is they are a big family. You might call them a family, but I call them a cult. Yeah. Look, they're in that club, and I don't want to, nor do you want to be in their club. They're all connected. Doesn't matter what kind of name you give them, Rotary, Lions, Freemason, whatever. We know who they are. Follow Jesus, not these brothers, and understand who your enemy is, because this is massive, and they sure love using all their signs and symbols and more. That's all I keep saying. Test everything. Understand that this has been talked about for years, that even Jesus said there are false prophets even today, and that was back then. All right, just had to share this one with you guys. Otherwise, have a great day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till next time.